Hi guys, I'm G1 Ready with G1 Insights, and this message is for our water signs, like our Cancers, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, so let's get started. Hopefully these babies don't run away. All right, so we have some tarot cards, some archangel cards. We got some soul journey energy, right? All right, so let's get into this. We don't want to waste too much time. So here we go. This message is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, this is your Life and Love Weekly Tarot. Let us know what you think. Comment below. Subscribe to our channel. Don't forget, every weekend, every Saturday, we are live at 7 p.m. All right, so here we go. Here we go. All right, so look at that, Cancer. You got the Lovers energy, okay? Here we go. You guys got the Lovers card. You got the Lovers energy. This is also can represent Gemini energy as well. You know, that yin yang, that twin flame, that I can't live without you type of energy. That could be what this is, okay? The Lover's energy is a representation of a good union. It's about togetherness, coming together, being happy, being satisfied, that type of thing, all right? Let me see, because we also got these Archangel cards. So we're going to dive a bit deep to see why the Lovers card came out. But this week, Cancer, I will tell you this. This can be a very social week for a lot of you. This can be a week of getting to know the other, forming a bond with someone new, falling in love with someone different, coming together, starting a new project, doing something outside of you, okay? That's what this could be, all right? Just saying. All right, so here we go. We also have the Soul Journey cards, which we're not going to do yet, but we should still kind of pre-shuffle. All right, so here we go, guys. We got these Archangel cards. Let's see why they came out the way that they did. Let's see why the Lover's card is here. Uh-oh, come on now. The Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. Direct honesty. The Queen of Swords is all about love, all about coming together, all about prosperity. But this is someone who is honest, direct. This is, I want to tell you the truth. I refuse to live without the truth. So, but this is also freedom, like a freedom of speech, freedom of the way of living, brilliant ideas, new ideas, okay? Being humorous, being non-judgmental, or for some, in some cases, can be a judgmental person. But this can also be about a situation, the idea of releasing a situation or a person that no longer serve you, all right? This is seeing the humor in a difficult situation, focusing on your career, being honest about what you desire. This can also be a divorce or an unmarried person trying to make their way to you, okay? Cancer, this can also be you being a married person and someone making their way to you, or you making you're making your way to an unmarried person, okay? But this is definitely not only air energy, but this can definitely represent water energy as well, okay? So this is definitely all about freedom, a freedom of speech, a freedom of I want to release, I need to let go of, I need to be honest, I want to be honest, I need to be who I have been destined or called to be, all right? So when I think of the Queen of Swords, that's what I think about. I think about direct energy. Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. Okay. So let's see why the Queen of Swords came out with the Lovers card. All right. Let's see why. Now we have our soul journey cards. All right. Sorry guys, because I feel like you ever try to do something and have been passionate about something, and every time you're trying to do something that you love, there's a distraction. That's just how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling really disgusted and distracted. All right. So I'm not going to carry that energy into you guys' energy. So that's why it's so important for me to just move on. All right. Self-esteem. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen this card in like forever. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I can encourage people. I have the gift of foreseeing. I can guide people. I can encourage people. I can literally, I can help others be comfortable with who they are instead of listening to the outsiders. Like, I therefore not judge people. I encourage people. I try to make sure that people are comfortable. It says self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I mean, if you're asking me, this is why the Queen of Swords came out, because the Queen of Swords is all about, again, being direct, being honest, taking their power back. And then we see self-esteem, but then we also see the Lovers card. The Lovers card is cool, but it also reminds me of Gemini energy, which is also very direct and honest. And when we see the Lovers card teamed up with the Queen of Swords, we have to know that it's time to take initiative. It's time for us to be real with our emotions, our feelings, right? We are no longer putting ourselves in a situation that doesn't serve us. We're taking on a platform of being serious and confident, and we're practicing on what it's like to be lovers and not fighters. We're practicing the idea of practicing what we preach, okay? This is, I want to do right. This is that yin-yang energy, that I can live without you type energy. This is, let's make it work type of energy. So when you have the Lovers card, team up with the self-esteem, team up with the Queen of Swords, this is powerful stuff. This is confidence arising. This is boldness. This is courageous energy. This is taking my power back type of energy. So I like the idea of the queen sitting on her throne and knowing that she's confident, she's in charge, and that she know what she's doing. But I also like this self-esteem energy come out the soul energy, because this is saying I'm ready to take my power back, because I know that I'm talented. I know that I'm gifted, and I know that I'm smart. And the Lovers card came to say, I know what I'm passionate about. No matter who you are or where you came from, I know what I'm passionate about. Okay, so Cancer, if you can take anything from this message today, is, in my opinion, it would be to just simply believe in yourself. It is time for you to believe in yourself again, okay? So let's move on to our Scorpio and our Pisces, okay? Let's see what Spirit gives us. Let's see what energy comes up first, right? Here we go. Yep. Show us Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus is Scorpio. This is your life and love tarot, weekly tarot energy, all right? Here we go. This is for the Scorpio man and the Scorpio woman. This is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus is Scorpio. This is your life and love weekly tarot. This is your overall life and love energy for your weekly tarot. Here we go for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Scorpio. Thank you for showing us what we need to know. Thank you. Okay, so we got the Nine of Pentacles. Scorpio, working hard for your money and not being wasteful. All right. That's what the Nine of Pentacles energy give me. Someone who is working hard, dedicated, sophisticated, very elegant. They do not waste their money on frivolous things, right? They are smart, they're educated, they want nothing but the best. They also are very careful about the way that they spend their money. So, seeing the Nine of Pentacles can represent stability, it can represent prosperity and abundance. But it's when we see the Ten of Pentacles that when we really get excited. And so, for most of you, Scorpio, you have not yet seen the Ten of Pentacles because you're still earning your way. You're still working your way through this process. You are still building up your confidence. You're building relationships. And because of that, there may have been a sense of a slowdown, right? There may have been a sense of, I have to get it together, right? Maybe you do need to kind of take a moment to yourself to kind of figure out where you are emotionally and financially. So the Nine of Pentacles is really giving you a reminder that sometimes it is best to just kind of take a step back and separate yourself from other people. Not because these are bad people, but because they're not going places where you're going. So even things that may have always been a joy for you is now becoming boring and useless. Situations where you have found yourself happy and content is now like, yeah, this is not worth my time. I'm ready to move on. This can be a relationship, a career. This could be your finances, simply craving more, but this is definitely you wanting something different, okay? Wanting to experience more. You know, when I think of earth energy and pinnacle energy, I think of what am I doing that could be blocking my success? What can I do to make it better? Okay, so when I see the Nine of Pentacles, this is striving to be better. This is I need to move forward. No more strategizing, no more crying about what I don't have or what I do have. No more of that. This is what I need to achieve to be better. And if you don't agree, then oh well. Like the Nine of Pentacles can be very straightforward, very stubborn, very strategic. They don't care. They want what they want. Okay. So let's look at these Archangel cards and let's see why the Nine of Pentacles came out in your reading. Okay, Scorpio? Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. This message is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising of Venus and Scorpio to Scorpio Man and the Scorpio Woman. Thank you for showing us what we need to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. What is this? Oh, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is definitely someone who's a charmer. So, Scorpio, you guys may be experiencing a bit of a social standpoint this week. Excuse me, I burped. I feel like networking and social networking is huge for you this week. Kind of connecting with people who don't really know you, or maybe you could be a bit bored with your social networking, right? Again, same thing I just said to Cancer is that you guys need to embark on a new journey. And it's not saying like, even in love, it's like, okay, whatever personality or characteristics I have used in the past, I plan to do things differently. If this is, I want to be a better person, then yeah, you will be deciding to try to be a better person this week. But I also feel like this is boredom. This could be you trying to switch up your swag, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you act. This can even be about meeting new people, having social gatherings, being invited to a gathering of some sense, right? um Getting to know people on a deeper level, even possibly even being attracted to someone or trying to get to know someone for whatever reason, right? And I think that's what this is. But I also feel like because Jupiter is in Taurus and Saturn is retrograding, we need to be careful with the opinions of others. And we need to also make sure that this is what we actually want to do. Like, so if you guys are dating and you end up meeting new people and you decide, hey, I want to decide, who this new person is or what they're about, I feel like this is one of them things where let me put my money where my mouth is. I want to make sure that I'm not overstepping boundaries. I want to make sure that I am not making any type of mistakes. I want to make sure that I'm doing things the right way. I want to make sure that this person is even worth my time. So, because the Knight of Cups to me is someone who is easygoing, can sweep you off your feet, very charming, someone that kind of comes in one way, but then once you kind of get to know them, you kind of see that they weren't really worth your time at all. It's that type of thing when I think of the Knight of Cups. This person comes in really strong, like they got all the answers and they can solve all your problems, Scorpio. And then you quickly see that they were full of shit all along. So be careful not to risk something you really endured or adored on this one person or the situation, because I feel like you could be let down really easily if you are not careful, okay? Now we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Cups, sorry. High emotions running. Feeling really strongly about the situation. Again, some of you could be feeling really bored with your career status, or you could be really bored with your relationship status. But again, we got some soul journey cards, guys. So let's see why these cards even came out. Let's take a look at that. All right. So here we go, Scorpio. This message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus on Scorpio. Thank you. Surrender. So Scorpio, the card came out as surrender. Okay. It says, I can release my need to control. Again, trying to release a situation or a person that no longer serve you. I feel like all of you water signs are going through this, okay? It says, if we look at here at the Knight of Cups, it's talking about being flirtatious, being introspective. It's also talking about falling in love and being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in your relationship. And that lack of balance can come from the lack of control or feeling the need like you have to control every aspect of your world. Feeling like you may not necessarily be attracted to the situation or this person because you do not have that control. And it doesn't mean that you and this person are not meant to be together. It could just be simply because you are being controlling. And if we are looking at the Nine of Pentacles, this is Earth energy. And I spoke about that, whereas like you are trying to maintain this level of confidence or this level of finance, this level of stability, trying to maintain this level of, control when that's not you. So you have the Knight of Cups, and this person, again, this is direct energy. This person has no shame. They coming in strong, like, look, this is who I am, this is what I desire. And it may make you feel good. Or maybe these are things that may have made you feel good once upon a time. And now, Scorpio, you think about your finances, you think about where you want to be in life, and that could have been some of the things that attracted you to the situation or this person. But Spirit is saying, listen, it's okay to release your need to control, allow things to naturally unfold. No more worrying, no more stressing, okay? So let's move on to Pisces. Scorpio, I hope that you can get some type of clarity looking at this video, okay? So let's move on to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Horizon, or Venus, and Pisces. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your love and support. This message is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Horizon, or Venus, and Pisces. This is for the Pisces man and the Pisces woman. Thank you for showing us what we need to know. Alright, so here we go, guys. Okay, what is this? So, the Nine of Wands, hard work, equally driven, determination. When I think about the Nine of Wands, this is someone who is determined to get what they want. If that means a better relationship, a better friendship, better love, a better career, that's what this is. And I feel like this could either be you or someone else, but this can even be a fire sign. So if you have fire in your energy anywhere, this could be you. But if not, then this could be someone that has fire energy in their chart, or this can be literally like a Sag, an Aries, or Leo. But who knows? You also may have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius as your rising or your Venus sign. So Pisces, I'll just say this. The Nine of Wands is definitely all about determination, not giving up, not taking no for an answer. This is someone who oh gosh, should not be this sleepy. But this is someone who is determined to have it their way. This is someone who is serious, who is honest, who is dedicated, okay? Now, we do have some Archangel cards, so I think that we should look into that. Then we also have some Soul Journey cards here as well, all right? See? And then we'll be able to kind of get clarity. But for right now, we're looking at the Nine of Wands. And this person's like, whatever. Like, I beat your ass before, I could beat your ass again. Right? Like, very powerful stuff. Very powerful energy. Alright, so this message is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Horizon, Venus, and Pisces, your life and love energy. Weekly tarot. This is for Pisces man and the Pisces woman. Thank you for showing us what you know. The Hermit's energy. So the Knight of Wands in the Hermit energy. This is definitely Virgo's energy. Internalizing things, okay? Being determined, not giving up. Going after what you want, and if anybody have a problem with that, then so, oh well, right? Time spent in peaceful meditation. A lot of you guys have been spending a lot of time to yourself, spending a lot of time to try to figure out your situation, kind of in heartbroken, but now you kind of want to make things better for you. And this new person or an older person, all right? But it says here, seek out or become a spiritual mentor, or a lot of you Pisces could be focusing on self-discovery, okay? But it also says here to shine your light, Pisces, as an example to others, okay? So no matter what you guys have been through, this is an incredible time to kind of seek out advice and to become a spiritual mentor. You guys are spiritual, you're educated, you're smart, you're funny, you are charismatic. If anybody knows how to meditate and to embark on their new journey and to take things with a grain of salt, it is definitely you, okay? So here we go, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus and Pisces. Your life and love energy. Overall weekly tarot. And this is your soul journey card. This is your advice, overall advice for why the Hermit card came out and why the Nine of Wands came out. Thank you. Balance. Okay. So the Balance card came out. Okay, so it says, for those of you that didn't read it in time, it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. That's what this energy is saying. So when you have an energy like that, it's saying that I'm releasing this toxicity. I'm ready to meditate. I'm ready to focus. I'm ready to release. I want newness, right? Like I want a new woman. I want a new man. I want a new relationship. I want a new home. I want a new job. Like I'm choosing to put my energy in better places. So it's interesting that the Balance card came out here. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Or someone who have water and a lot of water energy in their birth chart, and maybe they have a lot of fire energy in their birth chart. But I feel like you are taking initiative when it comes to your spirituality, and you are even more acceptant to shine your light as an example to other people. Like, instead of trying to portray like you're the victim, you're using your story to win people over, to guide others. And that's the beautiful part of it all. Okay, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, I really pray that your messages got through to you somehow today. I really hope that everything worked out in your favor. And I thank you even more for watching. And thank you for listening and watching our video. And thank you most importantly for subscribing to our channel. Okay? Thank you. Bye.